What's up, gamers? We're back with some more Starfield. Picking up right where I left off when I had to suddenly hop off, but I'm ready to play some more. I'm anxious to find out what all this is about. I think I can, I think that they've given me sort of my freedom at this point. But before I take off, I want to, they want me to talk to everyone. I've already talked to Vasco in the last video, so I'm gonna make the rounds here, get to know everyone, and see if I have a room here. Vasco kind of hinted that I might, and boy would it be nice to have someplace to store things. So
it is best if I can dedicate my time to our business here for now, for both our sakes.
Huh. Well, if it works for you. I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
I like Noel. Sounds like
everyone here is worth learning from. Yes, even the kid.
I like Noel, and I like this guy, the kid as he referred to it. I'm gonna talk to Noel first.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noel. It's really nice to meet you.
Oh, it's
and
nice to meet you too, Noel.
For bringing the artifact to us.
Hey, you're welcome. It's, you know, I've always wanted to explore the cosmos, and you know, I'm glad to be part of this mission that you're all on. This is really exciting, especially if there's a chance that there's an alien origin for these artifacts. How long have you been working on all this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I still, even at this point, don't understand why he had to stay behind. Like, I guess he felt like he owed something because of the pirate attack, but I remain confused why he didn't come with me. It didn't make much sense. So the vision I saw, what do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon.
So Barrett saw something too?
At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't a hallucination. This wasn't random synapses firing. It means something. Yeah, I think this is the answer.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact.
I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair.
Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly wondering about the other types of exploration work besides the main story. I mean, the artifacts. Yeah, it says something about a place for me to stay. I definitely want to ask this. I want to ask all these, honestly. I hope they let me. I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Oh, yeah. Check out the Constellation mission board. I will absolutely be doing that. You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Well, I guess now that they're floating around and creating this crazy light show, there's clearly something more at work here. It's crazy, actually. Can't believe you're not a little more, like, shocked by all this. Let me know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Okay, word. I do want to know the answer to this question. How would organic resources help with learning about the artifacts?
I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want to rule out anything that could provide a breakthrough.
I mean, that's fair, but it sounds like you're asking for very generalized
deal,
data.
I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Now you're speaking my language. So, oh yeah, I've got some organic resources for you.
Okay, let's take a look.
Oh, I'm lying, apparently. Whoops. Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good.
Yeah,
I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Oh, that'd be great. Oh, you're right now. Gotcha. Yeah, go ahead. Lead the way.
I trust you're still satisfied with your choice to join Constellation, Noel?
It's a dream come true, Sarah. You know that.
I'm glad to hear it. You could have done just about anything. So, it's important to me that you feel valued here.
Oh, Noel.
There
Noel's
are days
got
that
some
are tough,
skills.
sure. But if I weren't here, I wouldn't even know about all the incredible things we're discovering.
What can I help you with?
Nothing. Noel was about to give me a tour, I think. You may have, like,
It's been
broken that
quieter around
quest.
here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
On the Eye? What's the Eye? Alright, listen, I'm gonna click on you
Barrett
again.
makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still.
I also hope he comes back.
Stay safe, okay?
I feel like you forgot about the tour that you were gonna give me. Maybe if I select that quest, we can get that working. I hope it's not a broken quest. Oh man, it's not even on here? Did it really break? It broke, didn't it? Oh no. Ugh. I mean, I'll select that for now, I guess. Yeah, I know I need to talk to Sarah. Well, that's a shame. I think that quest is maybe bugged. Because I said briefly it gave me the objective, follow Noel, and then stupid Sarah had to run her mouth and distract Noel, and now I don't think Noel's going to show me anything.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
No, honestly, I'm kind of feeling the same way.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked you. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too.
That's really sweet of you to ask.
You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here.
Thank you.
I'm Mateo.
Mateo, I really like you.
Theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you.
Ooh, theological scholar.
It's really good to have you with us.
Yeah, thank you. What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. I've still got a frog in there. What do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence.
No,
Did it
probably
feel
not.
like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label
honestly,
fits.
it kind of felt like it was trying to show me a place. I know it's important.
It
I
has
can
to
feel
be,
it.
right? All of this is connected. We just need to figure out how and why. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
So these artifacts all come out of
Second
caves?
one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
That's funny. I guess Barrett was just moving things around in storage and suddenly had a crazy vision, and no one believed him.
Take care of
Well,
yourself.
thank you, Mateo. It's nice talking to you.
I've occasionally had
Walter.
my doubts about Constellation as an investment. But now, well, it's clearly money well spent. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Thank you. I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome
All right,
aboard.
Walter. I forgive you. Thank you. Glad to be
By
here.
the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing.
Oh,
You can even
great,
fashion
that's great.
industrial pieces for large-scale projects. If you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is.
Right, I can do
I'm
that.
a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Yeah, will do. What kind of company is Stroud
We're
Eklund?
most well known for ship manufacture. No expense
Oh,
spared.
that's cool.
If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
So do you think the vision I
Up
had
until
means
very
anything?
recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
No. I don't need to be a dick. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here.
Yeah, agreed.
Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
It's definitely very exciting. I mean, there's rocks and light and crazy stuff going on in the middle of this room. It's nuts. So what's your role in Constellation?
Why, I'm the wallet.
I
Someone
kind of
has to
figured as
fund
much,
all
but I didn't
this, and all
want
my success in business
rude.
doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use.
to. And this is good
I don't
news. Good for
pretend
you.
to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Yeah. So this isn't where I'd expect to find
Funny
a
thing
CEO.
about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up.
That's
Stroud
fair,
Eklund
and probably
functions
true.
quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home as much as anywhere else. Until next time.
Nice talking to you, Walter. I think I'm liking it. What? Mariner's Compass and its take. Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
I don't, Vasco. You can just stay here for now. I'm gonna try and find, Ooh, okay. I'm gonna just have a look around. Oh, wow. Weapon workbench. Spacesuit workbench. Industrial workbench. Research lab. Pharmaceutical lab. Whoops, I didn't mean to take whatever that pot was. I'm gonna try to, whoop. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Oh yeah, let's look under new items. Constellation pack, I think I'm gonna have to equip that, but Lodge keys putting in work already. Pot, here we go. Drop. Didn't mean to pick up the pot. Cooking station. Constellation mission board's right here. Which, I mean, I did want to find that, but also... Oh, here's some rooms. Sleep owned? Is this my room? Is that what the game's telling me right now? I mean, I'm taking that. Either way. And that. And that. But, I mean, bed owned. Huh. I mean, I really hope this isn't my room because I can't help but notice that there's no storage in here. That doesn't particularly help me. I mean, I do kind of think that's maybe my bed, but... Got a bathroom in here. Holy crap, this place is enormous. You guys have so much unused space here. Wait, what? No way. Alright, I'm curious. Where does this go? I'm gonna maybe regret having come this way. I was really trying to clear that whole sort of headquarters there, but oh, this is just like a self-contained. Oh no, it's not. Look at all this. Where the hell am I? Oh, I got really excited for a second when I thought this was a dead end, but it is not a dead end. There's a lot going on here. Alright, well, I can go that way. Let's just see what all my options are and take it from there. Oh, this is just a light over here. So that's the only way I can go. Open? Okay, that opens. Where am I now? What in the hell? Oh, this is the way I came from. I'm getting turned around. Holy crap, what happened here? This is unlocked elsewhere. Huh. Interesting. Well, this is sketchy and raises some disturbing questions, but I get a feeling that this is part of some quest I don't have yet, so I'm just gonna book it back. Pick up where I left off exploring Constellation headquarters here. I was trying to make haste because I have a time mission with a time limit on it. And I like to get that going. Like to get going on that. But they decided to make this the most ginormous. There's 1,000% a safe behind that. What in the heck? Trying to explore things quickly. I think that's my bedroom, or supposed to be. Yeah, let's complete this mission real quick. Wow, look at these pay really well. Okay. Took all the missions. Presume I can go these ways now. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Ooh! I need to pay closer attention to doors and stuff that I'm going through because this is at least the third time in this playthrough. Clicked the button thinking it was gonna just be an open door and it was a loading screen. This is interesting. If I wanted to explore this planet outside of Atlantic City here, or New Atlantis, or whatever it's... Is that Valko? Where's he going? Don't go too far, buddy. I need you at the ship. We're gonna be leaving soon. I knew I should have told him to follow me. Thought he would just stay put, honestly. Oh, wait, whoops. This one. Oh, Lord. So many doors. I don't even know where. Oh, there she is. Okay. Bed. See, this one says owned too. The following is an excerpt from a 2283 SSNN news report about constellations near collapse. And although Constellation's relevance has been a subject of much debate among the New Atlantis intelligentsia, the disappearance of founder Sebastian Banks was a blow most felt the organization couldn't survive. Oh my god, I'm tripping over my words tonight. In fact, Constellation's disbanding seemed imminent until member Chloe Bao changed her vote in the 11th hour, thus ensuring the group's continued operation at least for the time being, as well as her unexpected appointment to the position of chair. Now also the Sebastian founder vanished. The following is an excerpt of Constellation founder Sebastian Banks' stirring 2276 speech to United Colonies leadership about the importance of continued space exploration. That is why, my esteemed peers, I beseech you, do not forego the dreams of humanity only to plunge civilization into an endless nightmare. The settled systems stands once more on the brink of war, and for what? A dispute over space? The cosmos is infinite, and yet, like our earthbound ancestors, we have become selfishly obsessed over what we consider ours. At its core, are we a race of conquerors or warriors? No, my friends. If nothing else, humans are explorers. So let us continue exploring. Now is the time to venture beyond the imagined borders of the settled systems and fulfill the dreams of humanity. For if we continue down this path, funding only war and not exploration, I fear there will be no one left to remember why we fought in the first place. I like him. Very cool. Yoink. So, this is owned also. I don't know if I just have like... Oh my god. Why is this place so big? This is actually kind of annoying how big it is. Like, I get it. We're sponsored by a rich dude who... Oh, I've read that before. Nicholas Nickleby. Chapter 1 introduces all the rest. There once lived in a sequestered part of the county of Devonshire one Mr. Godfrey Nickleby, a worthy gentleman who, taking it into his head rather late in life that he must get married, and not being young enough or rich enough to aspire to the hand of a lady of fortune, had wedded an old flame out of mere attachment, who in her turn had taken him for the same reason. Thus, two people who cannot afford to play cards for money sometimes sit down to a quiet game for love. More Charles Dickens. I guess that's another copy of the same thing. Another cooking station. Fancy ice bucket. Sculpture. Dracula. Chapter 1, Jonathan Harker's journal kept in shorthand. May. Bisters. Left Munich at 8:35 p.m. on 1st May. Arriving at Vienna early next morning. Should have arrived at 6:46, but train was an hour late. Budapest seems a wonderful place from the glimpse I got, which I got of it from the train and the little I could walk through the streets. I feared to go very far from the station as we had arrived late and would start as near the correct time as possible. The impression I had was that we were leaving the west and entering the east, the most western of splendid bridges over the Danube, which is here of no which is here of noble width and depth, took us among the traditions of Turkish rule. Cool, The Origin of Species by Darwin, right? Chapter 1, Variation under Domestication, included is a rather incomprehensible list of varieties of species. When we look to the individuals of the same variety or sub-variety of our older cultivated plants and animals, one of the first points which strikes us is that they generally differ much more from each other than do the individuals of any one species or variety in a state of nature. When we reflect on the vast diversity of the plants and animals which have been cultivated and which have varied during all ages under the most different climates and treatment, I think we are driven to conclude that this greater variability is simply due to our domestic productions having been raised under conditions of life not so uniform as and somewhat different from those to which the parent species have been exposed under nature. Darwin's theory on the origin of species on Earth continues through 14 full chapters ranging from biology to geography and everything in between. Moby Dick. Call me Ishmael. Some years ago, never mind how long precisely, having little or no money in my purse and nothing particular to interest me on the shore, I thought I would sail about a little and see the watery part of the world. And so continues Melville's classic tale of revenge and obsession for a total of 341 pages. Another copy of Nicholas Nickleby. I can hear my friend stomping around downstairs, so I'm pleased to assume that he's still around. I really hate this. This is actually so upsettingly complicated of an area. Oh my god. Actually getting a little sick to my stomach about how big this area is. Well, let's look at, I need to stop complaining. It's just, I'm stressed out because of this. 3 days, 2 hours remaining. I've wasted at minute, like, I think it gave me 5 days to begin with, if I had to guess. And, hoo boy. Alright, this is just a bedroom that again says owned, which is silly. Stealing all the cool decor. And this opens into this hallway with the many, many doors. It looks like maybe I've already banged out some of this. Oh. Hello. This looks like a med bay of... Oh, no, so this is someone's bedroom. I'm gonna stop picking up knickknacks. Because I'm still yet to find out how to store anything in this game. It's kind of getting on my nerves at this point. Okay. This is your bedroom, I presume?
You never expected to end up involved in something like this.
That's for sure. He doesn't seem too perturbed by me stealing his stuff, which is good. Sir Livingstone's second journal. I heard tell from some of the old-timers that although the Earth suffered its sad fate, that her faithful companion Luna fared much better. Apparently, you can still find the remnants of one of the old Apollo missions. Something of a secret rite of passage for chairs of constellation. If Banks was to be believed, during one of those rare interludes of calm while doing other research on Earth, I figured I could spare the time I was, as they say, in the neighborhood. I took some serious scanning. It took some serious scanning and a couple false leads, but I found it. To walk in the same place as those earliest of interstellar explorers, unbelievable what they achieved with such primitive technology. I found the whole experience moving, inspiring. I will advise my successor to do the same. We'll make a proper tradition of it yet. This is an excerpt from Sir Malcolm Livingstone's second journal. Visit the Apollo landmark on Luna. Yeah, I will for sure be doing that. I'm really glad I came in here. Oh, you're burning incense and stuff too. Anyway. Alright, we're... the Jujuba. It just continues and all. Well, I guess, I mean, there's a bedroom for all the members. Right? I get it. But it's a little overwhelming. It really kind of is. I will absolutely take that toy spaceship. Thank you. Some food. Okay, time to start making way down this other gigantic hallway. Hopefully, oh my god, why do you open this way? That's just the way it is. That's just a storage room, thank goodness. That's yet another hallway, like that's necessary. Here's another bedroom. I mean, I feel like I gotta look, you know, I just got a quest by going into one of these rooms. I'm getting some cool stuff. You know, like, what's a man to do? Can't just ignore this place. Oh, I'm encumbered already. That's lovely. Here's another bedroom. This cannot be opened. That's very interesting. I'll take those binoculars, though. This cannot be opened. Why? Oh, conference room. Cool. Okay. I like that because it's easy to explore. Storage rooms I'm also a big fan of. Yet another enormous hallway, although I think maybe I'm done finally. Yes, I'm back in the bar. Okay. So, I'm gonna go talk to Sarah and get that quest back on my tracker.
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does.
Yeah, totally. It's freaky.
Yes? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
I'm ready to get to work. What do you know about the artifacts?
But you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what
True,
that
but
is,
I feel like we should probably...
we'll have to figure out. It's what we
like,
do.
can't you guys do like a spectrograph analysis or spectroscopic analysis or something to find out more? Like, I feel like we're really flying blind here. How well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh god, I don't want to ask this, but I kind of do. I mean, I feel like I've already gotten this answer 1,000 times, but what's your take on it?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
So here's my thought on this. I'm gonna say I still need some time to get settled.
I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated.
I get that impression from her as well. Doesn't seem to give me any scanner data. I'm really concerned that my robot friend is missing, but maybe he's gone back to the ship. Okay, here's my plan. I'm gonna go back to my ship. I'm gonna see if it lets me leave with it. I'm gonna see if the robot's there. If it lets me, I'm going to bum rush to that mission with a timer on it and get that taken care of. And then I'm gonna head straight back here to New Atlantis and do any missions that are centered here, like that, helping that scientist out. Now I think why is this being so complicated right now? So locate the biosensors, explored. Access secure storage, explored. Talk to Sergeant Yumi, the lodge, explored. Right, but my ship. You're carrying too much and can't fast travel. That makes sense. Hold on. Hold on. Only by a little. Okay, well, yeah, let's take care of that. That's no problem. I can take care of that. So I think... I know I just got a new pack. Right, the Constellation pack, which is better than these. So... these are all quote-unquote basic boost packs. The deep mining pack and the tunnel mining pack both have the lowest value. I mean, everything's a little different, so it's like... I mean, I will say that the tunnel mining pack is the only one that doesn't say basic boost pack. So I assume it doesn't have boosting abilities, so it's probably garbage. Like, let's just drop that, honestly. So now can I fast travel to my ship? What the hell? A minute ago, you let me click on my ship. Yes, please. Thank you. I did click yes, by the way. I think it's just loading. I actually did need to click it again. Never mind. Oh, okay. First of all, get up. Get up. I need to make sure my robot's here. Because, like, I mean, it would also be great to find out how storage works on the ship. I mean, I do have this captain's locker, but I need, like, some serious storage solutions, and fast. Oh, good, you are here.
Hello, Captain.
Vasco. I'd like you to follow me for a while. Vasco's now following you. Perfect. Alright, Vasco, my boy. Ooh. Oh, fire extinguisher. Oh, man. I got so excited for like half a second that I had figured out storage, but no, of course not. That'd make way too much sense. Oh, I should have clicked X to go to the cockpit. That's okay though. Yeah. It's fine, that's fine. Let's take off. I assume we're past the Project Indigo stage, so let's take off. I'll admit, I'm a bit peeved that every dialogue option I've had so far to like ask someone about where I can stay and store my stuff has been bugged out, so it's caused me to not be able to get any of that information from anyone. So let's go ahead and reduce engine power a little bit here. We're gonna need grav power a bit. And then let's go to the map. Oh, no. I've gotten to this menu and now I don't know how to... Okay. So... where's the timed one? Of course, now that I'm in this menu, here we go. 3 days remaining. Deliver LED illuminators to Paradiso. Paradiso sounds like a fun place to go, so... Trade Authority contract, 190 kilograms of LED illuminators delivered to Paradiso, Parima 2, and Parima system. Standard cargo run payment on delivery. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a... Oh, I can click X to just set course. You have not explored every system along this route. Try jumping to a closer system. I mean, I haven't explored anything. But it sounds like this is going to be a whole frickin' thing. Oh no. So they want me to jump to a level 10 system. And then to a level 5 system. And then Parima itself is a level 30 system? Okay. As we do before we do stupid things. We are going to save and then we're gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Set course. Olympus. Please no space combat, I just want to jump again right away. Cool, I'm discovering planets and locations and gaining... Look at all this experience I gained just from that. Oh look, there's a space station in orbit around this planet. That's neat. Oh, that's the Almagest. Cool. I mean, it's cool and all, but... we're, of course, on a timer here, so... Now this I'm actually really curious about. So if I go to the mission now... It still says 3 days and 0 hours. Interesting. Set course. Volli's next. Now I'm not sure how refueling my ship and all that works in this game, so I may end up stranding myself out here in the great unknown. But
welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Oh yeah, of course.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Thank you. I'm really glad to be out in the Freestar Collective. That makes me extremely interested in exploring this place. Is this like the headquarters of the Freestar Collective? Voli Alpha. Interesting. Voli Omega. Interesting. Cool. I mean, this is going surprisingly well so far. Even better than I was thinking it would. So that's good. One more jump left, I think. So, missions. Set course. There we go.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
This large ship in orbit? Unidentified ship. Well, understandable, man, but here's the thing, brother. I have a mission here. I'll come see you in just a minute. I'll come check it out. I mean, the problem is that this system I'm delivering to right now is like level 30, so I don't think I'm ready to help you. Like, I don't think I can. But let me just confirm that that's true. Oh Lord, having some difficulty here. Back out. Back out. Right, yeah, level 30 system. So I definitely can't help you, but I am here to yeah, this. Oh, I am supposed to go to Paradiso for that. Okay. Let me get out of the map then. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to go to my map for that, right? I forget how landing works, to be real with you. Yeah, do that. Set landing target. Set landing target. Set landing target? Do I have to hold it? Set landing target holding A? Oh, that's how you scan planets. No kidding. Extreme environment. Interesting. Oh, what? Can I scan these? Scan unavailable. Scan unavailable. Okay, well, fine. But that's not what I've been trying to do. Set landing target. Set landing target. Set landing target. Land. Okay. I'm just noticing on this loading screen, the missile weapon system skill increases damage from ship. Yeah, right. I'm just noticing on the screen that I'm level 5, which means I should probably have some more skill points, and I should, because of the way the system works in this game, I really shouldn't be sleeping on that. Oh, just landing here completed that mission. Alright, well, let's exit the ship.
We may encounter alien life forms in this region. Please, be polite.
I will. But what do you even mean by that? Oh, I just got level 6. That music it plays when I level up is like the exact same sound bite from it reminds me of Outer Worlds every time it does that. Like that's what happens when you, like, I feel like that's the level up sound from Outer Worlds, like ripped directly from that. I wonder if it's like a public domain sound effect. I need somewhere to store things. What? The Paradiso. Oh boy. Well, before I do, like, I feel like I'm doing some more dumb things, so let's... save over this, I guess.
Enjoy your stay, knowing you're in our capable hands.
Well, thank you. If the name of this mission isn't Trouble in Paradise, I'm gonna be mad. Oh! Check out your ship's inventory is now an activity? Ooh. I'm gonna be real with you, I don't even care about the other stuff. If that quest marker is gonna guide me to where I can actually see my ship's storage, I'm all over that. I don't know when I got that. Alright, so it's up here somewhere. Oh! What? It was here the whole time. Alright, well, hold on. Now that I know that, it's time to take care of some things.
Greetings, Captain. I will keep your items safe, Captain.
Yeah, it's actually the opposite I want right now. I want you to give me... Take all resources. What else do I have you holding for me? Yeah, honestly, take all of these. Take these off your hands as well. Yeah, honestly, you can be in charge of all my miscellaneous crap. So let me add to that. Because I've picked up some more miscellaneous crap, like binoculars. And a Chronomark watch case. And oh... That's interesting. This is stolen merchandise. It's still marked as such. So I probably need to Be careful not to sell any stolen merchandise. Anywhere. It might cause problems. Alright, so cool. He was able to take all my junk.
I will await your next order here.
Perfect. You're the best. Man, I looked all over this ship for a cargo hold. And the whole time I needed to look at this little display over here, apparently. Goodness. So first of all, inventory. Resources. Store all resources. And then apparel. As far as I'm concerned, let's store all this as well. Store. And then for helmets, let's store everything I'm not using right now, honestly. For packs, let's store everything I'm not, besides the one I'm using right now. For spacesuits, let's store everything but the one I'm using right now. And for weapons, I think we're in good shape. Wait, actually, let me check this. Laser sight precision tuning. Modified arc welder. Does that function similarly to the cutter? I'm going to store this for now, especially since it's stolen. I'll keep those 4 weapons on me. Oh, this is so great. Look at that. It all went in there. No complaints. Oh. This is what I've wanted the whole game. It's just somewhere to stick my junk. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Alright, now that I've done all that inventory management, it's probably super boring to watch. I'm going to go ahead and save my game. And then I'm going to go do some dumb stuff. Oh, let's actually set that as my quest objective so I can actually find it. Now I think... Oh, this was so good. Thank you. Visit the Apollo landmark on Luna. I do want to do that. Complete a research project. Yeah. Start an outpost on a planet. Accept a bounty mission from the mission board, which is broken. Doesn't seem to be here. Destroy the blah blah blah. Destroy the blah blah blah. Distilling confidence. Oh, right. A tree grows in New Atlantis. Right, that's probably my next mission. This right here. Speak with Chief Sugima. I received a message from Paradiso Chief Security Officer Jiro Sugima. There's a sensitive matter he wishes to discuss. I should meet him in Paradiso. Alright, I'm gonna go be dumb and talk to this person. Even though this is a level 30 system, and I should absolutely not be here, and I'm literally only here because I wanted to deliver some cargo.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
What do you mean? You called me. What sort of trouble do you run into at a resort?
Honestly, it's not as exciting as you might think most of the time. More often than not, we're just handling drunk and disorderly conduct. Heck, even pirates leave us alone for the most part. I think it's because some of them actually vacation here. As long as they're not bothering anyone, we've been told not to worry about them.
So is Paradiso Security affiliated with the UC or Freestar Collective?
Neither. We're our own private force. The Paradiso Group pays top dollar for top-notch security. And I dare say we're some of the best in the business. We have to be out here on the fringes of the settled systems.
Oh, so I'm here about that the stress
yes,
call you
of
said.
course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about.
So what's going on? Is it about the ship in orbit?
We need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So,
that sounds like a threat.
Before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Listen, buddy, I don't have enough information to make that kind of promise. Understood, I swear it. Let me know what you need me to do.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
Okay. What kind of ship is it? Any idea who it belongs to?
There's no discernible markings or allegiances to any manufacturers we're aware of.
That's
I'm hoping that doesn't mean we're
interesting.
dealing with some sort of new deep space threat.
They didn't respond to communications?
Quite. It took some time, but we received a transmission. It was all, pardon the phrasing, it sounded almost alien, like nothing anyone's heard before. Clicks, distorted groans, buzzing, really disturbing sounds.
Now I'm
One
really
of our engineers
interested.
says it could just be some busted comm equipment or incompatible signals, but we're not sure. So far, no one's disembarked from the ship. No landing craft, nothing. We don't have the staff or ships to spare, otherwise we'd dock with it and attempt to board.
What do you think
Can't
we're
say
dealing
for
with?
sure. Looks worn, but not cobbled together like a Crimson Fleet junker. Others have been saying it's some new Varun design, a gigantic battleship with hidden armaments preparing for assault, but that doesn't check out either. There's also been talk about non-human sentient life. The comms data we received might support that, but humanity's spread far and wide and no one's ever encountered anything like that. Still, first contact. Could you imagine?
Well, it sounds like this cuts directly to my primary mission as a member of the Constellation Group. And even though I've abandoned them on New Atlantis to come here and deliver some stuff to this planet... Oh, no. No. Seems like a delicate situation. Go on.
Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
All right, thanks, man. Hail the unidentified ship. Alright. Now that I have this quest, I'm gonna leave. My hope is that this will just remain in stasis until I'm ready for it, because I'm not level 30, I'm not anywhere near level 30. I need to get the crud out of here on the ASAP Galapagos. So let's skedaddle before I get myself into any trouble. appreciate that he wants a diplomatic solution. Because that's what I would try to do, is whatever the diplomatic solution is. You know, I'd like to establish first contact with them and whatnot. This is such an interesting mission. It's upsetting to me that I've like stumbled upon it way before I'm ready. But I will, yeah, let's see. Wait, why don't I, yeah, put that all back into there. We're gonna try to get back to New Atlantis now and get back to the newbie quests that are there and get a crew and get some improvements to my ship and stuff before we go too far off the deep end. But I'm remembering now that I really need to go start working on this. And maybe this is where to begin. Persuasion. I've done 1 out of 3 of the challenge progress, but can I increase my chance of success? Complete the previous rank challenge to unlock rank 2. Fudge! I was kind of worried that was going to be the case. Alright, well now I completely understand how the skill system works, and I am not a fan. Pick 5 locks, I've done 4 out of 5. Lovely. So I can't do anything with that yet. So that all being said, combat. Kill 20 enemies with a ballistic weapon. I have done that. So let's make my ballistic weapons do more damage. Rank 2 available. Yeah. Do that. And now it's just kill 50 enemies with a ballistic weapon. Sounds good. I like the little images, the progression. It's a pistol, and then rifle, and a rifle and a pistol, and all the guns. I may want to do one of these at some point, but and see, now I've got 2 more skill points, but it's like I don't want to do any of this stuff. There's a chance you'll find extra credits when searching containers. Nah. You can craft specialty food and drinks and research additional recipes at the research lab. Nah. Buy for 5% less and sell for 10%? No. No, I mean, for right now, these are the skills I really want to focus on. I'm maybe being dumb about this, to be honest with you. I need to destroy 5 ships to progress this. You can now utilize ship thrusters. Increase ship turning rate and maneuverability. Excuse me. Unlock the ability to pilot Class B ships. Unlock the ability to pilot Class C ships. Okay. So, I mean, I'm eventually going to need to get piloting. You can now utilize boost packs. That may be something I should be doing. Or should be working on. I mean, honestly, yeah, right? Personal mobility system allowed for unfettered exploration on alien worlds. I mean, I'm surprised I can't already do this, but yeah, let's spend a point there. Boost jump 10 times while in combat. Okay. Spend 1 more point in tech. Well, it's going to be this. I'm going to spend another point on this. And then we can do... I don't know. But that's good. I'm leaving myself with an extra skill point, so if I do complete any of these challenges, I can instantly take care of things. But yeah, we need to go back home. I've made many mistakes. Starting with me clicking into this menu. I want to go to my mission menu first and change my mission. Like, that mission's so interesting, but I want to work on this. Oh, darn. Alright. Locate the biosensors. Set course. Oh, so now that I've plotted the route, I can skip straight back here. I mean, I guess I could head back to the lodge directly. Sure. Land. Oh, interesting. You can yield to guards if you holster your weapons immediately after starting a fight with them. Good to know. Alright, so that was a relief. That was much easier. I shouldn't have been so panicky about that 3-day time limit on that mission. I should have known Bethesda wouldn't do me dirty with a time lock mission like that. So I was maybe being a little carried away with all that. So let's go ahead and check on all these sensors for the scientist dude. Take. Oh, I'm literally picking them up and bringing them to him. Got it. Got it. I feel like none of these are showing me the distance, which is a little annoying. I mean, there's none behind me, so let's just be methodical about this. We'll head towards this one. Well, maybe I'll run up this path and see where it takes me. Haven't really explored this district at all yet. That building is impressive. That must be the military what's-a-majinger place. Oh, I see another one down there, so that'll be an easy grab. We'll go grab that one next. I guess once you get within like 100 yards, oh, try not to suffocate myself. Speaking of stuff like that, let's oh right, that uses the same ammo. Same ammo. Gosh, I can't speak. This has more ammo, so let's use that for a bit. I think. Yeah, 6.5 millimeter. 312 total. Yeah, that. Guess that's what I already had equipped. Just being a silly goose. Just being a silly goose. Don't mind me.
I know your type. The freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.
It is nice. Oh my goodness, come on. Game. Yoink. Next one's that way, I guess. Thank you, game developers, for putting these rocks here so that people like me can get back up here. Oh, there's a couple right here. Oh, no, there's not. One's in a completely different district. What do you mean a location discovered? I've for sure gone to the residential district before. I had to come here to one of my quests. Oh. Okay. All that's left is ones in other districts, so let's go ahead and... So I feel like I just walked from one district to the other, which is really neat because I didn't think that would, like, from the mass district to the residential district. Although maybe that's the same place? Question mark. Because I'm not. Oh no, because I'm there right now. Of course, it wouldn't be a place to travel. Being silly again. I'm full of the silliness tonight. Commercial district, another place I have not been yet. Not yet explored, but I'm here for a mission. I'm just gonna get in, get out with the data. Gonna try to avoid... Man, I really want to go in whatever the... Valberg. Whetstone.
Welcome to Whetstone.
What is Whetstone? I want to talk to you, but your desk is too big. Alara Katrongo.
If you're looking for the best cut of meat in the settled systems, look no further.
What's Whetstone?
The general term? A sharpening stone for knives.
Well, I knew
the
that.
kind of knives that cut the most delicious meat in the settled systems. This Whetstone, though, is the best restaurant you've ever eaten at. If you like a perfect steak, you're in the right place.
Oh, is this that place that, the girl whose name I can't remember recommended? Does all your food come from local sources?
You must be joking. I have an exclusive contract with the Trade Authority. It's all shipped in from off-world. And no, I'm not divulging the planet of origin.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see you again.
I don't think so. I think that's less likely than... Oh, look, Valberg. So this is, Walter's company, right? Oh, this is the news station. That's cool. Oh, no.
Hey, are you looking for eggs, too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
The egg you found wasn't beeping, was it?
Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
UC Distribution. But you... What are you talking about? You were just...
cool as Solomon Co. when I grow up.
Okay. So he grabbed it and sold it, not even knowing what it was, thinking it was some kind of egg or something. That's lovely. I knew it was trouble when I saw that the quest marker was on him. I was like, he doesn't look like a sensor. He looks like trouble. And sure enough, I was right. How do I get down? They're like oh, there is, okay.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money is. Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
It took years.
I need to look into modding my ship.
Rations?
When I get back to the shipyard.
Rifle?
Oh no.
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the distribution center, let us know. We're always striving to improve.
That's a great attitude. So I do actually have an issue. You bought some scientific instrument from a little kid, and the scientist that was working with them wants it.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
Sounds like you're having all sorts of trouble. What is it you do
You mean
here?
besides providing a pleasant face for customers to interact with? It's all in the name. We distribute materials and products all around the United Colonies. Never a dull moment. Always something going on, and 4 other things we need to be ready for.
So
I
you're
know
a
some
shipping
people
and
don't
logistics
believe it,
company. I
but we
get it.
really do the best we can. Wouldn't still be working here if I didn't care.
Yeah, well, that's great to hear. So you bought an egg from a kid recently. I need it.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found, trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it?
It's sensitive scientific equipment, very important. It's none of your business. Doesn't matter. Can I just have it? It's nothing, just some junk I dropped up. Well, I'm just going to be honest with her. I mean,
oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
Let's not. 100 credits? Can't you just give it to me? Feels like a mistake to say this. This is one of those times I wish I'd popped a save before I... Can't you just give it to me?
But I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses. And it's all the way in the back room. I'd have to walk back there, then back out here. You did say this was important after all. Honestly, it's probably worth way more than what we're talking about.
That's fair. I mean, I did pay 70 credits for a cappuccino for an earlier quest, so yeah, that's fine.
Pleasure doing business with you. You're always welcome back.
Okay, bye-bye
if
now.
you don't mind a bit of a wait.
No, actually, do you mind if I come back here? I saw this cow or dog. Plushy Papspooch. I want it. But it is saying that that'll be stealing, and I'm being eyed by a...
We're here to help.
Security guard, so... Alright. I'm sure I'll be rewarded more than 100 credits for the completion of this quest, so I'm not sweating it too much, and I think all I've got left to do is return this stuff to the scientist, right? I'm very tempted to find out if I'm able to swim in this game. This is kind of the... Oh, you're a named
He's
kid?
quite something,
What's up, Bobby?
Bobby, isn't he?
Oh, Philip
Finally
Katz,
back
Martha
with our
Katz.
son, and that's all that matters. I can't believe the UC just wrote us off like that.
I missed our Bobby so much. We barely got out of that base with our lives.
Oh!
Hello. Hey, it's you again.
Bobby, your parents came. I knew they would, buddy. That's why I didn't try and gaslight you like those other jerks. No, I'm not going to say that. They're his actual parents, obviously.
You
Good to see
too,
kid.
These are my parents. I told everyone they just got on a different shuttle, but nobody would listen. We're just exploring New Atlantis. We have a new
That's great,
apartment.
man.
This place is amazing.
Wow, cool.
Anyway, it was nice to see you again. Maybe I'll see you around. And don't forget my birthday. It's June 11th.
I can't believe the
I will
UC
not
just
forget.
wrote us off like that.
Yeah, that was crazy, honestly. They were gaslighting your kid, like, really bad, too. I'm glad you guys are reunited, though. That's so cool. I love that has a resolution. That was kind of a hanging thread.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
So I was just taking down the note that Bobby's birthday is June 11th in New Atlantis, so I don't forget that. Yes, it's my adoring fan! So this was one of the perks I took, because it just sounded so super fun. It said you will be approached by an adoring fan who will join your crew and give you gifts and stuff. I love it. bane of the fleet?
Don't be so modest. It was all over SSNN. Lone miner tames the Crimson Fleet, saves a member of Constellation, and steals the hearts of millions. No, trillions!
Oh,
and
didn't realize the word had gone around.
You're standing here next to me. Oh, really is you, right?
It's me, yeah. I just joined Constellation. I'm hardly a shining star.
You are definitely the brightest, biggest star in any constellation. There's no maybes about it. I have an eye for these things. Not that you're hard to see with that halo on your head.
Oh, well, you can flatter me like this all day, buddy.
I'm not sure if it was just the glare. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
Ooh, this is cool. I have a special dialogue. So when I chose this perk, this is another perk I chose, which is basically that I'm better off, like I gain a bonus when I'm out on my own without any companions, which I'm realizing now I've never done that. I've always had Valka with me, but you changed your routine?
Yes. Normally I start my day by drinking 4 cups of coffee and stuffing my face with chunks. But after being inspired by your story, I thought to myself, what would the great and powerful hero of Vectera do? And so instead, I went for a jog. I ran and I ran and I ran, picturing you in the distance, like a North Star. Imagine my surprise to find you were actually real. By the light of Polaris, it must be fate.
You make it sound like I'm famous. I'd much rather fade into the background.
Never! A star like yours will never lose its luster. It burns like a supernova, only brighter and covered by insurance. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick?
I'm realizing now that choosing the adoring fan perk and the introvert perk kind of run counter to each other.
The way.
Although I appreciate that I had an introvert. Assigning the adoring fan to your crew will make him essential until... I don't know what essential means. Alright, time to metagame a little bit, because I really want to know what that means before I agree to anything.
I love our chats. You're such a good listener. So quiet, so patient.
Oh, okay, no problem. So, I'm about to say a spoiler. It's going to last less than 5 seconds for anyone who doesn't want any information that's gleaned from outside of the game. All right, here it comes. Everyone's gone now, right? Essential just means that he can't die, which so he's essential to the story. So he's immortal, so to speak, which is perfect. I'm fine with that. Yeah, well, but I do want to say this first, though. So, if you dipped out for the spoilers, they're done now, and I'm going to continue this dialogue. If you're going to be my sidekick, won't you need a costume?
I'll start working on it right away, as soon as I learn how to sew. Until then, maybe I can be a sidekick in training. Do you have an academy where fans can practice groveling at your feet? If not, I can start one.
I love your moxie, your initiative, and your enthusiasm. Welcome aboard.
Be disappointed.
I have no doubt I will not be disappointed. Change during a fan's assignment to Frontier. Confirm. Scavenging, concealment, and weightlifting. And Vasco is in charge of aneurotic fusions, shield systems, and EM weapon systems. Perfect. Perfect. See, I've got a bang-up crew already. And I didn't have to pay anyone anything. Which further leads me to believe. So since I took one of the perks that gives me an extra crew member, I mean, I really wanted to hire that lady. Like, she seems so super chill, but I think she's just gonna, like, wait there in that bar for me forever, essentially.
This space is a memorial to those lost during the Colony War. Your consideration is requested.
Sure, yeah. Thank you. Oh, look. Oh, cool. Let me check this out. No, this text wraps all the... Oh, here we go. In memory of the brave service members of the United Colonies who gave their lives in the Colony War, these 30 these 30 represent the more than 30,000 who fought and died for freedom, honor, and order. Rory Pierce, Brad Provencher, Lucius Young, Claire Struthers, Francesca Abbott, Letitia Anderson. These seem like real names to me. Oh, Calvin Combs and Molly Combs. Interesting. This is just a theory. Because, like, no offense to game developers out there, but you suck at naming characters, and it's always super obvious that it's like a video game character name. But these names seem like I buy it.
Punished.
Demas Pierce. Well, I wonder if Florian Pierce. I know there's like a Demas something in this game. Anyway, I was gonna say, I bet these are some of the developers, like some of the people that worked on Starfield. I bet that's an Easter egg. I could be wrong. Right, I sort of got distracted, but I am cleaning up this quest here. Back to the scientist and his tree.
I need all of the biosensors if the data is to be of any use.
I got them all.
If it isn't
I had
my
to pay
favorite,
for some of them.
almost a lab assistant. What can I do for you?
Got all your sensors
so
right
you
here.
Do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment.
Take your time. Don't feel pressure. Just
it is working, isn't it?
You tell me, man.
There it is. What a relief. Now let's see. This is. Well, it's. Oh my.
Don't just leave me hanging like that. I'm just waiting a second because that SSS whatever Settled Systems News Network broadcast is clogging up my
it seems my concerns were valid all along.
Really? Tell me more. Oh god, okay, I'm just gonna keep clicking.
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
Good for you, man. Yeah. I think that's a verbatim what I just said. That doesn't sound like
from a certain point of view. In an admittedly somewhat selfish manner. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
If they're more than 100, they are, because that wasn't too hard. 2,000, yeah, buddy. Thanks for the XP too. Thank you. Check in on Kelton later. Interesting.
These findings are alarming. Thank you for your help retrieving the biosensors.
Okay, so he's done talking to me. So even though that's the quest I have selected, I can't really do anything with that. Well, what is this? Back to the grind. While roaming the city, I heard a job advertisement for Ryujin Industries. I should find a Ryujin kiosk nearby if I'd like to apply for the job. No, I don't particularly want to work for Ryujin Industries. I want to do this kind of stuff. I mean, if I'm being really for real. I mean, she's going to take me on my first story mission, but I'm free now. So maybe I, like, just straight up don't want to do anything more story-wise for a bit. Wait for Kelton's analysis, speak to Kelton. Oh, that's all the stuff I've finished. Check out your ship's inventory, I did that. Visit the Apollo landmark on Luna, I kind of want to do that. Complete a research project. Yeah, I've already done that, but it's not counting it. Craft or modifying items, start an outpost to plan, accept the body mission. No, I've already done that, but it's broken. Talk to Sergeant Yumi, I can catch that on my way out, and then I think I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna go to Earth, because that's my own personal side quest, and I actually have an actual quest that is heading in that direction. Back to the spaceport, please. Now, I admittedly haven't explored the commercial district or the residential district very much. But I feel like I can get away with not doing that right now, especially if I leave the main story quest thread here in New Atlantis. That way I can come back and do that at my leisure. And when I'm back in town, I can sort of try to wrap things up, check back in with Quentin there, that sort of stuff, so. So I wanted to go back to the spaceport the manual way because I want to, here it is. I want to go talk to this guy just to get that quest off my HUD because this is another thing, like I've already talked to him, but
back again.
Didn't count it.
Are you interested in the job by any chance?
I'm not even a little bit.
No, thank you. I appreciate the interest. If you change your mind, please don't hesitate to come back. Have a good day.
You too, man. Oh, I can just straight up ask him. I mean, yeah, this is a legitimate way to go about this.
I can't help you. That's locked up for a reason. If your friend files the proper paperwork, we'll make sure that property is returned. Assuming it's deemed legal, of course. Let me know if you have any questions.
But, okay. It's worth a try, worth a try. You never know. So, last but definitely not least, I want to go...
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the Colony War.
The law's the law, sir, and that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestar Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else.
We're hiring.
Is there a
if
problem?
you're interested. Ask in the security office.
Can I help you?
Your anger with that man seems so personal.
Well, I mean, yeah, I won't deny it. Freestar politicians coming here like they own the place. Peace, my ass. What's so peaceful about breaking the armistice? About expanding into systems they're not supposed to? Everyone knows they're doing it. Everyone. Worst kept secret in the settled systems. Hey, they did it when they caused the Colony War, and now they're doing it again. My uncle died in that war. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, and yet that's not the representative's fault now, is it? Really, you should let him in.
You're right. I shouldn't take that stuff out on people. It's not the representative's fault. I'll go talk to him, clear it all up. Thank you. Representative
No,
Chisholm,
thank you for being a reasonable person.
I double-checked the regulations and we made a mistake.
Oh, did you now? Your malicious harassment was just a mistake? A clerical error?
Be polite.
Just trying to
nice.
apologize, Representative. You're free to enter the city, and your experience with us wasn't up to our usual standards. I'm sorry.
Finally, some admission of fault. That's the kind of honesty I've come to expect from UC Security. Thank you. I'll be on my way now.
Good. Nice.
It appears that UC Security has seen reason. Don't think I didn't notice you talking to that Officer Wilkes just before he came over to apologize. Here, a little token of appreciation from the Freestar Collective.
Nice night, huh?
Oh, I got 1,000 credits for having one conversation. I love it. So I was able to make that dialogue choice because of my security skill. Man, there was only one skill that, a couple skills that said they influence dialogue, but I'm noticing that it's probably all the skills in this game will influence dialogue in some way or some way, shape, or form.
Hey, what can I do for you? Anything I can help you with?
I want to upgrade my ship. I like to view and modify my ships. Let me see what ships you have for sale. Where did you say I could sell things? Where can I go if I need more crew from a ship? Okay, I know all the answers to all this, but I want to do this.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, Frontier. Select system, left stick. Stellarator reactor. Class A. overview. Crew 2, shield 310, jump 16 light years, laser 6, ballistics 13, missiles 47, registered. Right, but how do I... What do I press? I guess I want to upgrade my shield, maybe. Make improvements to your ship without needing to worry about where the modules should be placed. Some upgrades may have high level or skill requirements. Multiple upgrades can be made, and their cost will be added up at the end of the session. Okay. So I can pay $37.19 to get a 20S protector shield generator. Or that's what I already have? I don't know what that I'm confused. Oh, I currently have a 10S. Oh, here we go. So I can upgrade stuff here. So I'd like to be able to do bigger grab jumps. Let's just look at everything. There's my laser, my cannon, my missile launcher, my engines, and my shield generator, and my grav drive. And my reactors? Oh, this will probably increase the, the power I can allocate to different systems. So maybe that's the place to start. So right now I have a 330T reactor that generates 14 power with a repair rate of 1.14. This just is better in every single way. It costs 8,000. That's a good, solid third of my credits, but I feel like the thing I'm most concerned about is my ship. And my ship's ability to survive combat situations I might find myself in. I mean, with the land combat seems kind of janky. I feel like I can maybe jank a lot of that. But the ship combat seems less janky. But 8319 is a lot of credits. And I feel like I got to 31,000 credits really quickly. But I also feel like there was a time not too far in the past where I really, oh, it's tough. It's tough to choose what I want to do with my space bucks. You know what? I'm going to cancel this menu for right now. Ooh. Now that's a sexy looking ship. Wow. I mean, interestingly, I mean, I can't afford that, but interestingly, I can afford, like, I could get the Sparrow, right? No. I see, though. Let's leave this alone for now. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go. If I, like, get wrecked in a space battle, I'm gonna take that as a sign that I need to upgrade my ship, either by buying a better ship or by upgrading my current ship. I like that my current ship has like a history. Like it was gifted to me. And now that I know where the cargo is, I'm sort of attached to it. Where's my robot, by the way? He's here, right? I'm a little concerned that he's not here. Oh, perfect. I love you, man. You got a great attitude. I appreciate you. But have you seen Vasco? I'm kind of missing him. I can't find him. Ship. Crew 2. Yeah, right, true. Where's Vasco, though? He's got a bunch of my stuff on him, so I feel compelled to, like, find him whenever I can. Oh, there you are, buddy. Perfect. Vasco. Well, thank you, man. You can return your post. Oh, you know what?
Please disregard. I attempted an informal meeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
I'm concerned that, I guess I'd like you to follow me for a while. I thought telling him to return to his post would... I'm just gonna watch and see what he does. Oh, Vasco. What does it mean if I tell you to return to your post?
How can I please assert this, Captain? Sorry for that, just like dead stop in gameplay. I was trying to figure things out. Research station. You can tell me where on the ship I can manage my crew. Ship. Crew. Vasco ship. Adoring fan ship. Okay, I think that was the correct command to give to Vasco so that he'll be on my ship but not follow me into battle. I want to start taking advantage of my introvert skill. So
Oh, that is still not intuitive to me yet, because I keep pressing the wrong buttons when I'm on that screen. Missions. Why is this select? Well, oh no, that's right. It's not selected. This. Visit the yeah. Set course. There we go. Yeah, Seoul. I want to go there. Seoul. Level 1. Perfect. We're going there. Let's do it. Appreciate you, my man. Alright. So we have some sort of space station here. Nova Galactic Star Yard. We've got Luna, moon of Earth. Jupiter. Out that way somewhere. Pluto, Neptune. Mars. Mercury. Venus. Uranus. Back to Apollo. We all know what I'm looking for, gang. Well, I mean, I guess the best way to figure this out is to just steer away for a second and then go to my map. Ugh. I really wish you could unsnap. So there's Earth. It's there on this map. Even though I can't spot it in space for some reason. Earth. Scan unavailable. There, we've scanned the moon. Type rock, gravity 1G, temperature cold, atmosphere thin CO2, magnetosphere unknown, fauna none, flora none. Wow, so all life on the planet has extinguished. I can see Africa there. I wonder what's up with that. Well, let's go back out. There's the moon. So is Earth, like, hidden behind the moon right at this point? Alright, I mean, I know my mission here is to go to the moon, but I really am interested in Earth, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the camera to be nice to me. Actually, let's back out to system. Earth. Just go to USA Earth. Yes. This may be a fool's errand, but I want to know. Ton of space debris in orbit. I mean, this is really cool. I'm glad it put me in orbit first, but that wasn't my goal. That landing site. Yeah. Land. Sandy desert? Okay. You must target a ship before you can hail it or dock with it. Hello, Vasco. You're not, like, following me, are you?
Please disregard. I have an informal let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
Nope, just stay here, guard the ship. Unknown, 494 kilometers. Unknown, 900 kilometers. Unknown, 600 kilometers. I'm gonna go check out the unknown. Oh, there's a cave further back, but unknown is what I'm really interested in. Chlorine, so did I end up in the, like, devastated ocean or something weird? Ooh, okay. Corrosive gas, I understand, I backed up. Now let's get out of scan mode. Got some chlorine. Wait, what? Right, this way. Use hand scanner to place an outpost beacon. Might do that. I mean, it'd be kind of funny to have an outpost on Earth, but it's not my primary goal here. I wanna find one thing on Earth, just for the sake of, like, I don't know, it feels cool. Unexplored geophysical feature. Okay, I got 20 XP just for coming this way. Is it just a canyon? How do I scan it, though? Oh! Oh, I'm so dumb! Iron meteorite. Consisting primarily of iron nickel alloy, this siderite was ejected from a distant planetesimals. Interesting. I wonder if this is some valuable iron meteorite. Storm crater. Interesting. So I kind of want to... Oops. Okay. Eventually I'm going to click the right buttons in this game. Eventually. What the... Weapons, yeah. Cutter. Let's go ahead and favorite this over the suppressed Eon for right now, since that's less likely to be useful for what I'm doing. Let's pull that out. I'd like to try mining some of this, see if I can get anything from it. Iron, okay, fair. Not quite sure I understand this, like, surveying a planet thing yet, because, like, I'm here. I got a little bit of iron from that. Like, I don't... Like, for this to be, like, an unknown location that's worth investigating on the map, I'm just not sure I properly understand the benefit of being here. Like, some iron, which is great, but... I mean, realistically, like, how useful is that to me, really? Like, I'll take it, because I came all the way out here, but... What's that? I definitely want to go see what that is before I head back to the ship. Oh, rocks. It's a big old desert. That's fair. I wonder what happened to Earth. No life left on it. That's my ship, right? Oh god. Clicking the wrong buttons. Wait, what is this game trying to show me? Let's turn on my scanner, I guess. So 207 meters, there's a cave. Whatever. 207's not far. Oh, what's that? 1,000 meters away, there's unknown. Let's check out this cave. Haven't been in a cave yet. It looks like to survey this planet, I'm 85% complete already. All I need is to find another 4 resources. If I'm understanding that correctly. Which I may not be, but... I feel like a cave has a lot of potential. The cave, game, you made a whole point out of, oh, it's instance. Interesting. You made a whole point out of telling me that there's no critters here, no flora, no fauna. So I'm gonna be wanting you to... Holy crap. I'm gonna be wanting that to be accurate. I'm definitely of the opinion right now. Oh, scan. File. Oh. Just get cobalt and iron out of that. Scan. Mercury. Cool. So I've got the second resource. It's mercury. So I'll try mining some. Oh, harvest. Okay, fair. What's this? Alright, I found another 2 of the 5 resources in here. Already. Hello. Already found you, I guess. Just trying to lead me back out of the cave now. I mean, I guess that's it. You go into the cave, you get some resources. I'm sure there's a point in this game where I'm going to be wanting to build a colony. I'm sure that should involve me needing vast quantities of various resources, so... Ooh, that's something. Right there. Oops. Silver. Scan. Scan. Why didn't that give me resources 4 out of 5? What the heck? Alright, so just a good place to go gather resources, what caves are, I guess. Alright, I think I've had my fun with post-apocalyptic Earth. Not much to see here, honestly. Which I don't blame them for doing it that way. Kind of hoping to see like ruined cities and stuff like that, but it's probably asking a bit too much. It's been half the time recreating post-apocalyptic Earth and not be able to design alien cities on alien planets and whatnot. Temperature's -1 degrees. Wonder if that's Fahrenheit or Celsius. Probably cold either way, but well. Do I have a burn or something? I feel like I'm seeing something weird on my status menu. Now just to remember how to check my status. Skills. Ship. Inventory. Oh, why? Status. Extreme solar radiation. Suit protection depleted. Oh. Right, because of no magnetosphere. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna lodge a complaint. This game does not do a very good job of, like, warning you that these things are happening. Like, I'd like my suit or some, like, sort of device I'm wearing, or even my ship when I land on a planet to be like, hey, just FYI, there's no atmosphere on this planet, so you're gonna get radiation if you go. So I'm not getting that kind of feedback. I just notice a thing on my bar, and then I check my statuses, and I have, like, a bad status that I didn't even know I was getting, you know? So is that just displaying on my HUD to let me know that that's the status I have? I wonder, or is it displaying on my HUD mostly because that's endemic to this planet? Like no matter what I was doing on this planet, I was gonna have that status. I don't know. Guess we're gonna find out, because I'm gonna leave this planet, and we're gonna see if I remain in that situation. Chlorine. Show resources. Scan. Scan. Don't dare get any closer. I guess that's all she wrote. Good job guarding the ship, Vasco. Time to get out of here. Cockpit. So I'm over time now. I let this one run a little long. I know my last episode was a short one, but I think my plan is I'm going to go land on the moon at the Apollo site. I could not be regretting getting that fella to join my crew less. He is just a delight to have on board. Let's travel to Luna. I'm sure my adoring fan is going to have some other excellent witty commentary from me. No, maybe not. But we're going to go ahead and... I'm really curious about Nova Galactic Star Yard. I'm really curious to check out that space station, and I think I will. Oh, there's Earth. Now I can see it. 1.2 light seconds away. But right. Let's go ahead and land. The Apollo landing site. This is cool if you get to like go and see the flag or whatever. That's land. Your ship's maneuverability is affected by how fast you are traveling. Set your throttle too fast, and your ship will, or too slow, and your ship will reduce something. So, this is a little weird because I can't see my ship anywhere. I did just see the ship land over there. Was that my ship landing? You do get to see the flag. That's so cool. Can you? And now it'll wave forever. You even got the iron flag, or the iron pole on top. It's quite accurate. I think that's my ship. Apollo snow globe. Alright, we'll take that. That is my ship over there. Wait. Did a ship land over there, though? That's my ship for sure. Some sort of structure over there, but I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, there's something over there. I don't know if that was like me. I actually saw a ship land over there, or if just imagining things. I'm probably gonna get over there and it's just rock, but ship landing site. Well, I appreciate that my scanner is sort of implying that I'm not crazy. Resources 1 out of 2. Be nice to scan whatever the other one supposedly is. Nope. Oh, I think I found it too. Oh no, it's not counting that. But more iron, which is fine. I don't need more iron. I'm curious about the ship though. I feel like it gets further away every time I... Unknown. Yeah, I saw that unknown thing. I mean... What kind of trouble am I getting myself into now? Look at me, I was like, I'm gonna land and then I'm gonna get off. But now I'm just like... I was so confused by what happened with me just suddenly being off my ship and seeing another ship landing in the background that I'm now like full on just ignoring how long I've been streaming and maybe splitting this into 2 episodes. There is a ship over here. But what does ship landing site mean? Is it just like a landing pad for ships, or is there a ship that landed over here? As I'm getting closer, I'm starting to think maybe the former is the case, rather than the latter. Actually really interesting going to the quote-unquote unknown thing, but it's going to be quite the hike. So what I may do is just go over here to see what I'm dealing with. What's that? There's people here. Oh, it really is just literally a ship put down here.
Pardon. Hello.
Colonist.
Howdy.
Hi. Don't mind me just boarding your ship. This UC Mule lock. Oh, I can unlock it with advanced. Can I do that yet? I can. Alright, so advanced, I haven't done... I mean, maybe I've done some advanced ones, I don't know, but... No, I don't remember ever having this many picks. So let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 12 slots. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ah. I see. So the trick is that I don't use them all. Although maybe I kind of can. What if I did like this? That looks good. That looks good. That wasn't too hard at all. Well, I've stolen away aboard this ship. Of apparent colonists. I know this is probably overkill, but I'm going to go ahead and save again. And I'm going to equip an actual weapon, which I hopefully will not need. Oh, there's an actual ladder climbing mechanic. That's good. That'll be handy for like, things and stuff. Now let me go ahead and stealth. So I wonder, I can just steal the ship. That's really interesting. Cargo hold, don't mind if I do. I mean, I'm definitely engaged in some space piracy right now, but I don't know. I mean, the whole point of a ship landing site is you can break onto the ship and steal stuff and steal the ship, potentially. Like, I don't see anything else. Like, this is a much larger ship than mine. Probably worth a chunk of change. Like, should I steal it? And if I steal it, how will I get the frontier back? These are the questions I have. Like, it's just a couple colonists outside. Like, what are they gonna do? Well, we're gonna overwrite the save I just made. The UC Mule. Playing some ominous ass music right now. Gonna do some stupid stuff. Take off, question mark. You now have a new home ship. Your previous home ship has been added to your fleet. To retrieve ships in your fleet that you have left behind, go to a ship services technician at any major city and ask to view the ships that you own. From there, you can cycle through the ships in your fleet and select Make Home Ship to retrieve it. Okay. So I literally did just gain a new ship. That is freaking crazy. And I stole it. And I abandoned it so people will probably now die. But we're not gonna worry about that because we're learning. We're learning how this game operates. And I'm really curious, like if I take this ship now, so what I want to do now, oh I see, this ship doesn't have any missiles, interesting. I want to do like this, put power to my grav jump, and then I want to go to my map, and back up and back up. If I go back to Alpha Centauri now, to resume the story mission, I want to see what happens when, because I remember they scanned my ship when I reached New Atlantis before. And they told me...
Be advised, we're entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Yeah, this. I want to see what happens here.
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please, enjoy your visit to Jemison.
Alright. I guess no one has reported the ship stolen yet. Or something. So I can go to the... I haven't been to any of this. Like, this stuff sounds interesting. Especially the science outpost, which I think was attacked by the snake cult. But I do want to get my main ship back first. So let's start by going to the... I mean, can I just land in the spaceport? Yeah, New Atlantis, land. Okay. Right. Fancy new ship I have. May or may not have liberated it from some careless owners.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
I'd like to view and modify my ships.
How about it?
One of your ships is unregistered. You must register the ship before you can modify or upgrade it. Okay. Make home ship. I mean, honestly, this is better, right? Yeah, just a straight upgrade to my current ship. But, I mean... But yeah. Ah, now it's the good old boy. Oh, good. And Vasco's here. Okay. Well, I see no reason not to save that progress. And I am quite seriously this time going to end stream, end the video. Thank you everyone for watching this extra long video. I hope YouTube can handle the size of this one. And I am really enjoying Starfield. I love that I just like found like that random encounter on the moon was just so, I mean, it seemed weird with the colonists just like standing outside their ship and no one on board and them just letting me take it. It seemed really weird, but also like, I mean, it speaks to like the sort of crazy stuff you can encounter just anywhere out there that you go in this game. Makes me want to just explore all over the place. But I think in the next episode, I'm going to focus on the story again, get a few more story beats going, just sort of get an idea how that's going to work. I think that member of Constellation is going to join my crew, so it'd be nice to have a crew of 3, and maybe even expand my ship if that's necessary to accommodate that and take things from there. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.